Okay, today we're going to draw a monkey hanging from a branch, inspired by the Grumpy Monkey book. The first thing that we're going to do is draw the inside of the face, and it's going to look like an sideways 3. You guys will be able to draw what kind of expression you want later. Next step is to draw a wide U shape that connects those two sides of the 3 we just made. So this is the inside of the face, because sometimes monkeys have two-toned colors inside their face. We're going to draw a circle around that thing we just drew. So now we got our head. Next thing we're going to do is draw 2 ears. And they're going to be little circles coming off the side of the face that we just drew. On the right and left of the face. 1, 2. A detail to add could be a little spiral in the ear. Next step is to draw the body. And the body, once again, is going to be this circular-like shape, but it's going to connect to the head. On the bottom of my head, I draw a big circle for the body. And I decided to add this little notch right here to make it look like he has fur. And our monkey is going to be hanging from a tree. So first, before we draw the arms, we're going to draw the legs, and then I'll push my paper downward so you can see the top. The legs are going to be hanging from the body in a curved way, or a bent way. So this is how I'm going to draw the 2 legs coming off the bottom of the body. They kind of look like a thick V. And then the legs, or the feet, are going to be a bean shape. Like that. You're going to do it on both sides. And when you draw your monkey, make sure it's really big and it fills your paper. Okay, I'm going to pull my paper upward so you can see. Okay, before we draw the arms of our monkey, we're going to draw a tree branch. And it's going to come off the side of the paper and then across. I'm going upward, stopping, leaving some space between this spot and the top. And then I'm going to draw a cross. Maybe I'm going to leave a little knob so I can put a leaf. It's going to be like a branch. I'm going across all the way to the end of my paper. So now we have the bottom of our branch, or branch and tree. I'm going to close it off by going across once again, but leaving some space in between. You get a good thickness. I left 2 spaces because that's where I'm going to put my hands, but since you're drawing with pencil, you'll always be able to erase. But I'm drawing with Sharpie, so I need to leave spaces. So, to make my 2 arms, I'm going to make 4 lines going upward. And 2 of those lines will be for one arm, and then the other 2 will be for the second arm. Like that. Upward, connecting to the tree. Because our monkey's going to be hanging. Next step is to draw the hands. And you're going to draw 3 U shapes. 1, 2, 3. And then make a upside down smiley face. Right there, to connect them. He's hanging on like that. You're going to do the same for the other hand. 3 U's. And then upside down smiley face, which is basically a frowny face. Some details you can add to your drawing are maybe adding some leaves coming off of your branch. Maybe drawing some leaves around, because monkeys live in a jungle area. Maybe you want to add some dash lines in your tree, make that wood texture. Maybe you can add some flowers sprouting from your tree branch too. It's up to you. This is where everyone's drawing will be looking different. You can choose however to draw your facial expression. He doesn't have to be a grumpy monkey. On the screen, I'm going to show some examples of faces you can draw. But you don't have to follow these. They're gonna look like that though. And they'll fit perfectly in the little face that we drew. But you can choose to draw your own expression. That is fine.